again, as always, with my part 2 of showing off my 7-inch records and cassette tapes. So I'm about halfway through with my 7-inch records, the ones that I'm going to show at least. I have so many, if I were to show them all, it would take 5 or 6 videos, and I don't want you to have to sit through all those, so that would be quite boring. Let's see. Set it straight and where eagles stare. It's a split 7-inch, and I actually have this logo tattooed on the side of my neck. It just hasn't been colored in yet. So I don't know what I'm waiting for. It's been there for like 5 years. Just never got it colored in. Sorry, I'm just looking through. Hot Water Music. And the Bouncing Souls split. I was like, I knew that's a split because I see the icon on the front, but I wanted to double check before I said anything. Alright, so that's one box down. I got one more to go. Champion and Betrayed split. Cold World. Excited to see them in a couple days. Terror and Ringworm, both heavy bands. Sorry, like I said, I'm trying to go through. Suicide, File, Things Fall Apart. Great 7-inch. Let's see what else goodies I got here. What other goodies I got? Transit and Man Overboard split. Both great bands. Both great guys. Another variation of colors from Transit and Man Overboard. Great bands. Incendiary and Suburban Scum, both really great heavy bands. This is another Incendiary split. And yet another color of that. Integrity. Really great guys in a band called Handguns, and it's a split with Forever Came Calling. Oh yeah, some good stuff. Backtrack, it's their demo and their tour demo. Suburban Scum, Hanging by a Thread, and I believe this is the Mass Movement version, and it's 35 out of 40. Some more Foundation. Dead End Pass, Sound and Fury out of 100. This is the winter tour for Wrong Answer, and it's limited to 39 out of 50. Wrong Answer, The Wrong Way. Such a great band. Wrong Answer is such a great band. And this is also their record release out of 40. 13 out of 40. You got some Integrity 7 inches. Also, such a great band. If you listen to Fire and Ice, which I have some of their 7 inches in here too, they're a newer band from a band called Iron Boots. And this is their last show out of 150. Their last show, they put a printing out. A pressing out, I should say. Great band. Last Call. If you haven't listened to them, check them out. They're a great band. They haven't gotten all the credit that they deserve. Maria. It's a Minority Unit. Some Mixtapes, another band to look out for. They go out to get huge. They just released the LP. Band called Minus, such a great hardcore band. I wish they were playing this as hardcore. Mongoloid's Winter Tour. Where's it at? Here it is. The Mongoloid's New Beginning, and they put Mike the Situation from Jersey Shore on the front. I always thought this was hilarious, and it's I believe this is out of 50. We got a bunch of Mongoloids records. It's where my name comes from, Mongo Stomp Time. It's from a song of theirs. This is Naysayer. When VCU made it to the Final Four, this is the cover they used. It's 34 out of 50. The band Power Trip I mentioned earlier. This is their Sound and Fury pressing from a couple years back, and that's out of 50. This is Polar Bear Club. It's a see-through, clear 7-inch record that came out of a mystery box that B9 put out a couple years back. I only got a few more. Just like I said, I'm just digging through so the videos aren't forever in the day. One band that I really like a lot. It's called Rock Bottom. And I got a bunch of variants of their stuff. Originally they came out with 3 different colors for Your Demise. And then let's see. They also came out with Born to Hate, which is another 7-inch of theirs. So this is their record release of Born to Hate. This is the rarest color of Born to Hate. And this is Your Demise record release, and that's out of 50. And then their Sound and Fury pressing, which is out of 30. You can't get more original than that. And that's out of 30. Sorry, my phone's going off. It's a Red Sox game. And they are whooping ass, 9-1. And this I got last year. This is hardcore. This is Your Demise, with of course Big Willie style. And then a band called Rotting Out, which is also a great band. The same guys from Rotting Out, Minority Unit, and Soul Search. A lot of the same members, I believe. So Rotting Out on 2 colors. And then this is something that I really love, and this will be something I'll never get rid of. It's Rotting Out. This is Just a Life, and it's when they played Chain Reaction. I believe it's their record release, and it's got Milo on the front. So if you're into hardcore music, you know what this is about. Razzle Dazzle, Ruiner, good old Saves the Day. Soul Control, Soul Search. A great band from Richmond. Not many people have heard of. Today and Everything After. TAEA. Another great band from Richmond, Tough Luck. And this is what their tour edition, is number 24 out of 30. Transit, one of my favorites. And there's a band called Trash Talk, which I was really into for a while. But got a whole bunch of their records. Band called Turnover, great Richmond pop punk music. They just came out with a split not too long ago on, I believe, Run for Cover Records. So big ups to them. Turnstile, drummer for TUI, does vocals here. So big ups to them. Baltimore hardcore. Verse, Story of a Free Man. Soul Search, Bear the Blame. Remember the cover I showed in the last video, if you watched it. Intolerable Weight, Soul Search, Bear the Blame, and this is their tour, their summer tour, and it's out of 100. Swamp Thing, The Youth is Sick, great Richmond band. Anything else worth showing? Some Weezer. Wisdom in Chains. I skipped through a whole bunch of stuff just because I didn't want these videos to go on forever. Another great band. If you like horror music, it's a hardcore band, but they mix a lot of things from horror movies. So it's great. Just like Basket Case on the back. If you've seen Basket Case, you know what that's from. Polar Bear Club, great band, a lot of talent. Reign Supreme, word up to Jay. Jay knows what's good. He's always such a nice guy. What is this? Ruiner. You can't really see anything. It just looks black, but there's a screen printed picture in there. Haha. Quick glimpse. Haha. Ringworm. Hopefully you caught that. Great band. Step Aside. Suburban Scum. That's about it. I mean, I don't really want to take up too much more of your time. Shout out to 123 Comic Man. He's got a video out. He's looking for some Buffy comic books for his wife. His 2-year anniversary is coming up. Please check that video out. 123 Comic Man. Hopefully, maybe you'll have what he's looking for, or know someone that does. Other than that, that's about it. I don't think I'm really going to get too much on Wednesday because I'm going out of town on Thursday, and I got to save all the money up that I can for this weekend. But that's about it. I did get, I've never checked out Fables, so I went to a used bookstore and I found #1 of a trade that I'm going to try to read and see if I like it or not. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on their comics, so I'm going to check that out. But other than that, that's about it. That wraps it up. Hopefully you'll do the good deed of liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what's going on out there in YouTube land. But other than that, I'll be chatting with y'all later. Peace.